Hi everybody, welcome to day 4 of my 12 days of Christmas, a painting a day. I am doing a 5 by 7 painting every day for the next 8 days because I already did 4. Today I am painting the Black Canyon of the Gunnison or the Gun, something like that. It's in Colorado. It's got a long name, but it's the Gunnison Canyon. We went there this past October, so just a couple months ago. It was such a great trip, but on the day that we decided to go to the Gunnison, it started raining. It was very overcast, and it wasn't raining like hard, but it was drizzling all day. So it was a little bit cloudy, and we didn't get like very nice views because it was like I said, cloudy. But of course there was some like fog in the canyon. But towards the end of our little canyon adventure, it started being a little more sunny and the clouds started to go away, but we didn't want to stick around for another couple hours to just wait. So we left, but I did manage to get some pretty awesome pictures, including this one of the river that runs through the canyon. If you guys don't know the story, I suggest you just look up the history of the Black Canyon of the Gunnison on YouTube right here. There's a nice little documentary that I watched right before we went to the canyon, and it was really nice because I just learned the history of it. So this river runs deep inside this canyon, and I had to zoom quite a bit to get a glimpse of it, and you can't see it from every little pull off that they have for you, but in the places that you can see it, it is absolutely beautiful because it's so far down in there, and you're just looking at this tiny, tiny little river that you can barely see, and it's just like, wow, it is such a long way down. It is just enormous. I mean, I've never been to the Grand Canyon, but I assume this is like a small version of it. Um, but it is quite impressive. So I was trying to capture that little river that I saw down there, and I think I did a pretty good job. It was a little bit hard painting all these rock surfaces because there's so many colors. There's blues and purples and greens and yellows and oranges, and the rocks have like a million colors in them. You would think a rock is just like gray. No, there's red rocks and there's the gray rocks, and there's so many different types. And then there's like little bushes growing around, and there's trees, as you can see, those green trees lining that little river. I mean, the river is not probably even little, it's just tiny from, of course, up above when you're looking down at it. But getting these colors correct, or close to even correct, was very difficult. I kept having to like step back and then come closer to the painting, step back and come closer, because it was hard capturing all those colors and making it look like it's a canyon and not just like abstract art. I was worried that it was just going to look like a lot of random blobs of color and you weren't going to be able to tell what the heck it is that I'm painting. But in the end, I think I pulled it off, and I think it looks really good. I really love how this turned out. I am actually doing another piece of this canyon river, almost identical to this one, but larger, on a 11 by 14, and then you can see the top of the canyon also. So it's a zoomed out version of this one, so it's not so up close. So if you're interested in that, I will eventually finish that, and it will be on my website sometime in the next month. But this one, I really love it. I thought it was going to be harder than it was. It was hard, but it wasn't that hard, and I really, really love how it turned out. I really like it. And make sure you are following me, and if you are interested in purchasing any of these minis that I'm doing for the 12 days of Christmas, please go ahead. Down below this video there is a link to my website and to my newsletter, and if you subscribe to the art newsletter, you will get notified when these eventually will be on the website. I will be framing them and selling them framed in a nice wood frame. So if you're interested, go ahead and sign up for that. Also, you can follow me on Instagram. I am mostly active on Instagram. posting daily either the process videos or little snippets behind the scenes or final pictures. Everything is pretty much on my Instagram. All right, see you there. Bye.